All right, we'll just start.
Okay. Good afternoon. This is Celestina Glover, Executive Officer for the Public Employees Benefits Program. We're calling to order the workshop for NAC 287. With that, I will introduce Nick Proper as the Operations Officer for PEB and Brandy Mooneyhan as our in-house legal counsel. With that, we'll open it up to public comment.
Executive Officer Glover, we have one public comment online right now. I'll get the slide up right. One moment. For those who have joined for public comment, your last name or last 4 digits of your phone number will be announced. And you have been advised you have been unmuted. Please slowly state and spell your name for the record and then proceed with your comments. As a reminder for those on the phone, please press *6 to unmute. Due to time considerations, each caller will be limited to 3 minutes. Aaron Lynch, please slowly state and spell your name for the record. You have permission to speak.
Great. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. My name is Erin Lynch, and I'm here regarding the EPO plan coverage for ground ambulance transportation. On July 15th, 2023, I called 911 for an emergency situation for one of my toddlers and was taken by ground ambulance via REMSA to a local hospital. I received a bill from REMSA in which they balance billed me for over $1,500. This was the remaining balance of the billed charges minus the UMR reimbursement amount. I called UMR to find out why I was being balance billed for a covered service. I was told that REMSA is out of network. I filed an appeal with UMR and then PEB and was denied by both, stating that REMSA is out of network and I am responsible for the balanced bill. I disagree with this determination. Both the EPO master plan document and the EPO summary of benefits and coverage both list in the coverage tables that there is in-network and out-of-network coverage for ground ambulance transportation. I provided those documents in my copies of my public comment. Both documents state for in-network that members are responsible for 20%. Out-of-network, they are responsible for the balance of the bill. If there is no in-network coverage, then why does it have information in the tables that there is coverage? The tables clearly state that there is in-network coverage. If there is no in-network coverage, then then there should clearly be a description to explain this. When using the Find a Provider search function for an emergency ground ambulance, there are none that are in-network. The only ambulance services that are in-network are a few air ambulance providers, which is a separate row in the plan document tables. Again, the EPO plan documents state that there is in-network coverage. I know as a healthcare consumer that it is my responsibility to utilize in-network providers, whether it be for preventative healthcare, sick visits, outpatient surgery, etc. But during an emergency situation, you don't have a choice on the ground ambulance provider that is sent to your home. The EPO plan documents are false and misleading. State employees on the EPO plan think that they have in-network coverage when they do not. If there are no in-network ground ambulance providers, then there is no network coverage for in-network, and the plan documents need to state this. I was hit with a $1,500 bill. Many state employees would never be able to afford this amount. They may have to choose between food, rent, their mortgage, childcare, etc., or go on a lengthy payment plan. State employees that know about this lack of in-network coverage may choose not to call 911 in an emergency situation because they know they'll be responsible for a significant bill, and this could cost lives. Plan documents must be corrected so that there is clear transparency on the lack of in-network coverage for state employees. Every state employee deserves to know if they do or do not have coverage for emergency ground transportation. And thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Executive Officer Glover, that was it for public comment.
With that, I'll close the first public comment period. We will go on to the presentation of the proposed amendments to Chapter 287 of the Nevada Administrative Code. Essentially, what we are doing is we're eliminating duplicative language that was in the regulation, and we're consolidating where that made the most sense. In the agenda and the attachments, you'll see a list of the regulations that we are amending per this workshop. And with that, I'll take any questions. Hearing none, I will close the agenda item 3 and open the second public comment period.
Executive Officer Glover, there is no one else to join for public comment.
Thank you. This is Celestina Glover. If we have no other questions, we have no public comment, I will adjourn this meeting. Thank you.